let's continue.
Bro, I've been trying to win money on everything lately. It got an app, a lotto app. I'm downloading shit, bro. Already locked it in.
Your shit loading?
Yeah.
Oh, and they gonna load up Aaron Rodgers on my screen. Ain't that about a bitch? They love to hate on my nigga, man.
Huh?
I said they love to hate on my nigga, man.
Who, Aaron Rodgers?
Mm-hmm.
He wouldn't be great, bro. That's like LeBron, bro. Hey, you can say anything you want about how that nigga act, but he a great player. One of the greatest we've ever seen.
Yeah. Like Aaron Rodgers is the prototype. All right, Coach,
thank you very much. It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Just a short time ago, smoke from the pyrotechnics filled the dome as the Colts made their way out of the locker room. We're set for football as the Colts get set to match up with Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. Two teams more than ready to get this one started. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Where the fuck your ugly ass at?
On first down, it's
Drop that dude.
Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
But that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one.
Hey, we really ain't dropped it overall because we've been losing some close-ass games. Now, the last game we lost. I think they just gave us the benefit of the doubt that we had just traded Clinton Dixie away.
Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It's a loss of 2, now third down. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Love. Looking deep for Hilton. That's caught inside the 20. Luck to Hilton on the hook up there. 63 yards.
Fuck that nigga.
Good coverage downfield. But you have to wonder.
Yeah, don't sell me, nigga. Fuck you, too.
How does that happen? Did they get that far downfield?
I said sorry.
Sorry, the sorry soul, nigga.
Where you are, so it's
you so sorry ass, nigga.
And now that the play's been completed,
come here.
Come on. You're not supposed to be
defense, pick it up and figure out how to not let that happen again.
That's gonna
nigga
go
don't block. Yeah.
It'll be second down.
Yo, nigga didn't block. Yeah. Oh. Tell him.
Off of play action. Luck. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And the agility got him a few extra before he's taken down right at the 10. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Back to throw. Long.
Good shit, bro.
And it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And a
big turnover
just in time.
There
as his guys will get the football back. Certainly not how they envisioned.
If you would have threw it as soon as they both broke.
Too many ones in this play. First quarter, first drive, first interception thrown.
Because I went with the first one.
That hurts.
But I had so good position on the first one, all I had to do was take an angle for the second one.
Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On second down, it's Jones. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. Jamal Sheard on the stop.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. And this is called.
Oh, I thought I had that. Woo, that nigga put it in there. He put it, he put it in there. Ooh, I thought you had that too. I was chasing your ass.
So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers putting up their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Jamal Sheard. He's the
Man,
one
fuck that
got
nigga. That's the nigga that kept hitting me last game.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to run, but he's got a long way.
Hell yeah! That's some Aaron Rodgers shit for real.
What can't Aaron Rodgers do? The legwork there.
You lock up everybody. Everybody's been locked up all drive. All of a sudden, Aaron Rodgers busted 20-yard play down the field. This is Aaron Rodgers 30 for 30 ESPN, the old nigga talking. I chased Aaron Rodgers one time. I grabbed him. Grabbed his ankle. And he did this little hot kick, like a little bunny rabbit, little jackrabbit running through the wild.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the 1st quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock him
down. He don't see no run back there. He gonna bring that heat.
Makes defense is a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was
going
forward. Incomplete pass. So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10. Once again from the 28. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. A dump underneath to Jones. And he'll be brought down.
Stop calling the fucking whistle before they go down.
Getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Nigga Randall Cobb smoked my boots.
Oh, with that little pivot move.
Fuck you all up.
13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
That more shit.
Oh,
It takes too long to.
I said, damn,
Now
please
from
don't
Colts
see this shit,
territory,
nigga. I'm
here's a
hit.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
What? What?
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. 319. And again, it's Rodgers. Man open, that's Marquez Valdez-Scantling. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another 1st down as well.
Hey, that nigga Devontae Adams don't look so big when he got Valdez-Scantling out there.
Rodgers to throw once more. He's going to float this one deep right side. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
No, I was going to try it,
Those
though.
passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
The Packers on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And some room to maneuver. The 20. Touchdown, Packers. A great play there. 41 yards. And the Packers have
That's
taken
crazy
the
because
early
he did that
lead.
shit, too.
Well, they were just hoping that run would pick up the 1st. They got the whole enchilada.
And I'm so used to teams on 3rd down, doesn't matter how far they need for a 1st down, throwing the ball.
Ooh, excited.
Instead, they run it, and as you said, picked up the 1st down, and then some, and then some. In fact, everything, all the way for a touchdown. Terrific play.
On is Mason Crosby for the point after. Crosby connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
Y'all hungry? What y'all eat?
Crosby on now to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. You can see Indianapolis' offense taking the field again. And their quarterback, Andrew Luck, probably has to be getting some consideration for comeback player of the year, don't you think?
It's the kind of award that he would not like to win, but has a chance to.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Blake Martinez. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
What was we supposed to be? I don't understand why niggas is it really showing me. Oh, because they top 25. But shit, nigga, they 14. They should have never been 14, probably.
319. So after the INT, it's Rodgers.
Come on.
It's incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice.
My legs is broken, so I'm not in the picture. That seems kind of hard. Because I can't fight. So it was an action photo. My legs.
Second and 10 now from the 29.
Yeah, I heard you said my legs.
Now Rodgers on the bootleg. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. The turnover put him in great field position. They don't want to squander it with third down coming up.
No, not at all. And you know what else you do? You make your defense mad.
Yeah.
They got you the football, gave you a great opportunity. You got to cash in and get some points.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is third and long. Now Rodgers on third down. Into a double team.
I was about to say, that's got to be me.
Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Bro, hell no, he caught that shit. Tell him hold on. Tell him stop fucking waiting. I shouldn't let y'all eat shit. Y'all wait till midnight to ask for something to eat. I don't know why. I ain't getting either of y'all till 9 o'clock. Why ain't y'all 8 yet?
Begin the drive with Hines. And a short gain here as he gets it up
take
only to
both of y'all
about the
moments.
6. Tackle there by Clay Matthews.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
Unfortunately, though, not a lot going on that first play.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
To throw on second down is Locke.
Oh, Lord. Thank you, Jesus.
Come on, bro. Jump.
And
Come
able to
on.
get it across the 20 before they get to him. He's up to 88 yards receiving in the ball game now, and he's got a first down. Luck on first down. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. A shotgun snap for Love. Wide open receiver complete. And it's a big play there as he is finally taken down on what will be a terrific final act of this first quarter.
This is absolutely unacceptable. Oh, they got my nigga Josh Jones shit at a fucking 70 or 69 though. Like, my nigga's literally better than this nigga. So his shit went down. I'm ready, bro.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
I'm not going to let y'all get distracted from the fact that AFC West is trash.
On 1st down, Love. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, Locke. The quick slant cut. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Eric Ebron from 10 yards out. And the Colts are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Now Adam Vinatieri for the point after.
Oh, no.
And it's no good. He misses the extra point, and this remains a 7-6 game. So we're back to a 1-point game now as the kickoff comes.
Why the fuck is this nigga returning
That'll
kicks,
be
bro?
taken in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. Green Bay Packers getting the ball back here. I wanted to ask you to kind of assess 2018 for them because you think back to the midway point. They're under 500. Even some of their wins have been, I don't know if you want to call it a little...
Really struggled in that one. But the better teams that they've played them very tough, been very competitive, haven't been able to get over the hump against them. Here's the question, though. Are they wasting number 12's best years? Talk about Aaron Rodgers. Do they have the right personnel around him? They drafted 3 rookie receivers this year, waiting for them to make an impact to try and supplant or supplement the guys they already have. They need those guys to get going and in a hurry.
58!
Oh, wait, do I?
On second down, here's Rodgers. Flushed out right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
Man, you gotta start checking,
now it's
bro.
3rd down.
Not too many things get to a quarterback of this magnitude, but I think it's safe to say that pressure can get to any quarterback.
I don't.
Now, he's obviously a great franchise quarterback, but felt the pressure, threw it incomplete.
Yeah. All right. Oh my God, are you serious, bro?
And with a play clock about to expire, Mike McCarthy's going to take a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Packers on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 8.
319!
Here's Rodgers to throw. Flush to his right. That's complete to his tight end. This is Lance Kendricks. And he's going to have the first down yardage as he's down at about the 30-yard line. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll pitch it out to Jones. And some room to roam now. The Red Sea points, and there he goes. Past the 20. Touchdown, Packers. A great effort there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers add on to their lead.
I grabbed him.
And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And, partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Man. Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful.
I gotta play my what you wanna call a game after this? My league game.
Who?
Crosby on now to kick it away.
Oh, he on?
He said he wanted to go home.
This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Who you play?
And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36.
No team?
And now Indianapolis set to take the field.
I know his name's like Monty something.
Brian?
Yeah.
Look, and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their 36-yard line.
What team is it?
The Saints?
Now Luck.
Yeah, I think so.
Complete to Hilton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. Luck now 8 of 11 in this first half. He's got it 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Luck. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Nick Perry in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now it's Luck. Ebron with it over the middle. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
As far as I'm concerned, Andrew Luck can do it all. I mean, he's an underrated runner. Toughness in the pocket, strong and stout, but let's face it, the money, that comes from his arm.
And smart, valedictorian of his high school class in Houston, then he goes to Stanford. He's got it all. On 1st down, it's Luck. Throw left side complete. That's Grant. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. And with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on them a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
Huh? They open that.
So So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
I'll call soon Cracker Days again.
Now it's Hines. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, here's Love. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Nick Perry in there to get him his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. And Vinatieri's kick is good. Adam Vinatieri, he just keeps doing it. I mean, you look back to Week 8, past Morton Anderson becoming the NFL's all-time leading scorer. What a career it has been for him.
And not many kickers in the Hall of Fame, but Adam Vinatieri will join them in the Pro Football Hall of Fame. It's just a matter of when. And I'm wondering if he's accumulated enough to be a first ballot Hall of Famer. I would say so, because it's not just longevity that's gotten him this record. Think about the kicks that he's made. The kick against Oakland in the snow in the playoffs. How about the Super Bowl kick against the Rams when he's with the Patriots? How about with the Colts? Getting it done there and winning another Super Bowl. He's made so many big kicks that we can remember. He's one of those guys that I believe we should talk about being a first ballot Hall of Famer.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. Not much room here as he only gets it to about the 30.
And that kid is why we shouldn't have paid Jimmy Graham $3 years, $15 million, $30 million.
Because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On play action, Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught outright by Graham.
Oh, you little bitch.
First half for him, and this one is a first
you said
down.
What, you?
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurate when he throws a nice
play on the line, bro.
Down.
You ain't got shit for the niggas I got.
On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers.
Got your ass. Now, don't try to act like you went over there. That nigga went all the way up the field.
I was going to get Jimmy Graham. Fuck all that. Shit. You can have that underneath
here
shit.
in the first half. We'll come back to Indianapolis right after this. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Now a play fake. Rodgers. And he finds his tight end.
Get the fuck out of here, yo. Pop his bitch ass.
Not before they're inside the 25. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Jimmy Graham with the leap. They talking way more over there than they is over here.
With a give. It's Aaron Jones.
Oh, come on. Why you spin, G?
Here today. This run's not going to go anywhere.
That was my fault. I hit the wrong button.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
I was supposed to hit no button at all. I was just so hyped for that big-ass hole.
We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
You want to pinch your shit? You're definitely going outside, man.
Why did you just stop on the pursuit?
Way forward here for a modest gain. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be.
I don't know, but that low hit stick ain't
nice
where it's at, bro.
Defensively on 3rd down. Not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback. Really well organized on the defensive side.
The Packers on 3rd down. They have been superb. 5 for 6 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Working from the gun, Rodgers. A dump underneath to Jones. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the first. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Rodgers now throwing again. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Margus Hunt. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts.
Look at Trevor.
16 seconds
little
to go.
Power punch. Fuck your power punch, nigga. I'm gonna punch that bitch in the mouth.
Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up.
Right on the C-O-L-T-S-S-S. Head on.
Shotgun now for Rodgers.
Oh, my dad can't leave you. I almost had you one, son. You look mighty good up there,
so
son.
They won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the left hash, this from 34.
I'll be fucking up the turkey funny, trying to get some
and the
little
drive
cutty.
will wind up yielding 3. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot of offense to run there to only get 3 points. So I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Come on, Q.
My bad, G.
After the main field goal, now Crosby will
yeah,
do the
bro, you
kickoff
better
duties.
focus, because that nigga ain't trash like he used to be. That nigga done got serious in life
That'll be
now.
taken in the end zone.
Yeah, you shouldn't have brought that out.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. And the Colts coming out now. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. The final shot before the break. Rolling to his left. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. There you have it. Halftime quickly over. Third quarter. Here we
tall
go.
did. Sofa King, we tall
with the
did.
visiting Packers out on top. That'll be taken in the end zone. And they'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
Oh, my God!
Shit.
Who the fuck is that?
In
Bro, y'all let this weak ass man shut up. Y'all let this weak ass
Tremendous read and reaction
boy,
by
that
the
nigga
defensive
saved
tackle.
lives,
And
didn't he?
frankly, partner, it's not that often the DTs have that type of easy access back to the quarterback. Never bought the play action fake.
Again, is to Jones.
Fuck you, nigga.
Measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
I'm sorry, I
Anytime
didn't
a
mean to
guy
touch
has a game like this, he's going to take his offensive line out to dinner afterwards. But after a play like that, he may tell him, instead of getting the steaks, guys, we're going to have to go for the hot dogs.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
I say, bitch, I told y'all to back up. What's wrong with y'all?
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Get the fuck out! Get the fuck! Oh, come on!
27-yard line.
That's that bullshit, dog. I was pressing X and everything.
Come up a bit short,
I ain't even trying no cute shit. This nigga ain't shit, dog.
This ain't the league, and even if it was, I'm in my right. I'm well up in my right.
In their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
That's on you.
Hell no. I ain't even call that no more.
Yes, sir.
Here's J.K. Scott now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team.
In the boot.
Taken in at the 22.
You fucking lucky,
Very good return that time. 18 yards. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Here's the Colts now as they get ready for their first possession on offense of the second half. They were able to get the stop defensively. Now a chance really to set the tone here in quarter 3.
They can really take charge, can't they? And this is
Bray
probably
Wyatt.
how it was drawn up at the half.
Bray Wyatt.
We can go inside the locker room. All right?
wrestling.
And I think we would see up on the grease boards. Stop
And then he did a
defensively,
move.
Get the ball back for the offense, and let's go downfield and score. Seems simple, right? The last part, we have to find out that's going to happen. But the first part worked to perfection. Did exactly what they wanted, and now their offense has to pay it off.
Yeah, baby.
50%. And he hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Well, Charles, the trade deadline obviously is now passed. So you look back at the number of guys that went different places. Which trade caught your eye the most?
Well, there are a few of them, and they all had one thing in common as far as I could tell. They're all made with the idea of that team winning big this year. Ha-ha Clinton-Dix from Green Bay to Washington. Washington in first place at the time when they make the trade. They're thinking about winning their division and advancing in the playoffs, getting more help in the secondary. How about Golden Tate going from Detroit to Philadelphia? The Eagles trying to defend their Super Bowl championship, adding a receiver for Carson Wentz. Eli Apple from the Giants to New Orleans. They're thinking about not just defending the NFC South, but maybe having to play the LA Rams again in the playoffs with another corner. And Amari Cooper going from Oakland to Dallas, because Dallas believes if they have a threat out wide, it'll open things up for Ezekiel Elliott and get the Cowboys back on the beam.
Yeah, some decent names, some big trades. By the way, my favorite name in the league, Ha-Ha Clinton-Dix.
No question about it. Orlando's own.
Now a first down throw.
Oh, come on.
Intercepted. It would have been his second pick of the game. Instead, it'll be second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Luck now to throw. Over the middle here, it's Hilton. And he'll go down at the 28. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Here's Lott.
Oh, you bitch.
Complete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
They'll pass up a field goal attempt. It would have been a 45-yarder. Now they'll go for it on 4th. They snap it to Lott.
Wrong fucking tight end, bro. I forgot y'all got Ebron, bro. And you been throwing it to this nigga. He scored on touchdown. What the fuck is he doing? Maybe because I had Jack Doyle on shut.
Execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Luck now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a short gain here down to the 22.
Damn, who was that? Clay Matthews?
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That nigga's mad about he was mad about something, bro.
On him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker with that.
God damn it.
This time, and he goes down.
The white people mad about something, bro.
29.
Well, nothing takes a start to have a good drive.
All the white,
like
all the white defensive linemen
Now
getting
they're
tackles
looking
and
at a 3rd
sacks
and
and
long,
shit.
and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
They are upset about Madden ratings right now.
Looking the Colts looking for something big here after the sack. This is 3rd and long. Off of play action. Luck.
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, you know what that is.
Say his name,
say his name. Yayo Que.
And brings up a 4th down decision.
Play like Barry Sanders.
And Vinatieri's kick is good. And that'll get the lead down to 5. So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Come on, Lee.
This nigga's stupid.
A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. That's fielded in the end zone.
Oh, you were supposed to let him go. I wanted to light him up.
If he let me go, nigga, either 2 things happen. I get a block in the back penalty and score, or I just score.
See if they can get something going on this drive.
Cause your niggas was crashing, but my niggas was crashing back on your niggas.
This close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Rodgers now to throw. Nowhere to
Why did not
escape,
force
he
it?
goes down.
Look at this nigga, man.
Able to disrupt yet another pass play.
They
His
is
third
really
sack
upset
of the
about.
afternoon.
All the niggas, look, the niggas, well, I wanted a sack, damn it. Look at Lucas Oil, they dead ass trees. 2-dimensional ass trees in the 3D world. Fuck out of here.
To throw, it's Rodgers. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Jamal Shear.
I ain't interested in playing this shit, man.
His 2nd sack now in the afternoon. Rodgers now, after the sack, he'll lead the pack up on 3rd and long.
Not even like that. I don't know why, bro. Like, why is this? Because I realized how much my team really sucks in real life. Like,
and he'll get a little shy of the 15. They'll spot him down at the 14-yard line. They do get
realize there's nobody to bail me out. There's no Jordy Nelson no more to bail out Devontae Adams. Jimmy Graham couldn't bail out himself if he only needed $200 to bail out.
The defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going. So a change of possession here on the punt.
Our defense so young, half of them still got pacifiers in their lockers.
Last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it.
Because I was at last possession, I was just thinking about who I can go to.
But they'll take it.
The only person I can go to is Devontae Adams out there Stanley.
They don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field.
He's go to,
Why did I do that?
Looking left side, he's got a man.
You can get a Cobb.
A nice gain
Cobb
of
ain't getting
21
open, though.
yards.
At one time he got open
Defensively,
because
with
you was on the
crossing
dude.
route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone because eventually you're going to run into their territory, and that's when they lick their chops in order to get the big hit or a play on the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch. Escaping the pressure
off
right.
me, man.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
How about a tip of the cap to the defense? They're working against a very mobile quarterback, but all day long they've kept him under wraps. And on that play, they held him to a short gain.
On second down, here's Lott. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
From the red zone now, Lott. Get 5 out of the scramble on second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Back now in Indianapolis. To throw on second down is Lott. That's complete right around the 8.
You supposed to kill him, Martinez.
Just shy of the 5 at the 6. First target, first catch, and a first down. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. A shotgun snap for Lott. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Eric Ebron, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the 4th. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Throwing is Lott. And this one's caught. And their 4th quarter lead grows by a couple more. So they make the decision. They want a 3-point lead versus a 2-point lead, and they got it.
Yeah, at this stage of the game, it seems like the exact right thing to do. Put a little pressure on your defense, but the biggest thing now is you're making the other team chase you.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now the Packers get set to go, and hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win first down. You win second down. And guess what? You start accumulating first downs.
And he'll be brought down by the Colts. Jabal Sheard getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Here's Rodgers operating from the gun. And Jones has it over the middle. And he's able to get up here to the 26. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me. I'm going to keep firing.
From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers flushed out right.
Come on, Duddy.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that
Damn it,
defense right
Bobby.
there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
This is taken at the 18.
Oh.
So possession goes over here on the punt. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be offense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch-counter-punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage?
Man, you look at us a fat-ass D-line.
You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive.
Jair.
They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. They will score. It's a Packer touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's
Anytime
right.
we have a
That's
defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to make a big play, and the way the defenses were dominating,
Hey, where the Super Bowl being played this year?
Fielded about a yard deep.
Ah.
He'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. Luck and the Colts come up now 1st and 10 at their own 23. Fresh off the pick six, it's Luck. He's going to sling this deep down. He's got a man complete. 20, 10, from touchdown, Indianapolis. T.Y. Hilton, 77 yards. And the Colts have taken the lead here in the 4th.
Fuck T.Y.
Might be seeing that one on the highlight shows tonight. The home run ball here in the 4th quarter to take the lead.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your team, and then following through. All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting?
The Colts are going to get him. Down he goes. Jabal Sheard. Who else? He's in there for his 4th sack of the afternoon.
Fuck Jabal Sheard.
Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. On play action, it's Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes it all the way down to the 32.
I got Malik Hooker on my franchise. I know his weakness.
Another fun play to watch there on the deep pass.
He get beat looking.
This game has the feel of, what, a turkey bowl, a Thanksgiving day. You know, when we get together this year, when the Davises and the Gardens get together, that's what our playbook's going to look like. Like they're drawing them up in the dirt, and so far it's working for both of them.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jabal Sheard in there yet again. My goodness, make it 5 sacks for him now in this one game alone. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. On 2nd down, here's Rodgers. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. From the gun, Rodgers. It's incomplete. Took a shot.
Okay, that was cute.
I'm not sure we could spot any tendency here on this third down. They could have run it or passed it. Either one was
That was
available.
cute.
They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
Glossy.
And Crosby puts it through. And in the fourth quarter, this game is tied. Well, you talk about clutch. That one was right down Broadway, and this game's all even here in the fourth.
Yeah, he didn't leave any doubt, did he? Good snap, good hold, dead center. Almost like a big-time golfer in a major, firing at a pin from the fairway, trying to win the tournament going down the stretch.
They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard
Yeah, we
line.
commenced on that ass.
And the Colts getting ready to go. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was really easy last time.
We're going to kill that man.
We'll see
all right now.
Easy here. 10 yards on the pickup there.
But leave me alone.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them.
He's got the lane.
Damn, they cheated.
He goes. And he takes this.
They pancake my whole offensive line.
Naeem Hines, 66 yards. And the Colts have broken our tie as they take the lead. Vinatieri now to tack on the PAT. Vinatieri able to tack on the PAT. And that'll make this a 6-point game. So 5 yards for running into. Lucky it wasn't 15 for roughing.
No doubt about it, because they protect the kickers and the guys holding the ball almost as much as they protect quarterbacks in the pocket. They don't want those types of injuries.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down.
Oh, I overplayed it.
And incomplete there.
Way
nice
overplayed
hit.
that too.
Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Trying to erase that deficit all at once. One big shot. He took it. Unfortunately for him, incomplete.
Hey, 626.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Lets it fly deep for Cobb. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
After the interception, it's locked.
Oh, come on, bro.
And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Luck gonna throw it. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And it's a 2nd down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Here's Hines. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Looking for a cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They run with Hines. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. And now the Packers going to take another timeout, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Now it's locked. And he takes a shot.
Damn, let him throw it.
This will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. And Vinatieri's kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too.
Get the fuck out of here!
Valdez fucking Scantley, bro.
He's taking it all the way back for a return touchdown. And this game just got a little crazier. They're still alive here in the final stages.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a 1-score game now.
Oh, man. That's
Probably going to
amazing.
rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game.
That was the dumbest thing I could have did, too, because I just threw that bitch. I seen the nigga coming.
But that one incomplete.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the fourth quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to with you and your brothers. Just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close, though. To throw is Lott. Looking deep, and look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Michelle.
I was about to say.
Good return here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line. You got the slim lead late in the football, so why are you throwing it there?
Remember during the year when we asked one of the head coaches, you know, if you're in this spot, why would you throw the ball? And he talked about trust in his quarterback and trust in his offense.
But still.
And then at the end he kind of went, yeah, not really a good reason.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside
Get
the 30.
the fuck out of here.
It's a big play that time for the Packers. And even 40 yards. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
He'll look to throw. And that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up here? Or is he just off just by a bit? Maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28.
319.
Back to throw.
Oh, come on, G.
There as it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10.
That was my fault. I put that game away. All I had to do was run the ball.
Get that shit away, nigga. It's my motherfucking game, bitch.
That's so weak ass up. I fell asleep halfway through the game.
Whip your motherfucking ass, bitch. That's the fuck I do.
Yeah, right.
You fucking time is, bitch. Yeah, bitch. Yeah, bitch.
He's going to try and
Yeah,
go deep
bitch.
again.
Come on,
Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over.
You little bitch.
A lot of scoring. There's no doubt about that in this one, Charles. Points, they were not at a premium. They were pretty easy to come by.
They were, but it was fun, wasn't it? Because both teams finding ways to click. And you know people who love this game, they also love baseball games that are 14-11 with 3 or 4 home runs mixed in.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com. The Colts are winners as we say so long from Indianapolis.
Man, damn it. Before I told these niggas they can't listen to my shit. Where?
Let me show you. We run on these circles like this. Dad, y'all doing wrong.